Imagine a coin that's been a blockchain bank for the past 3 years. Imagine a coin that is working with a current US congressman. And said congressman is working with President elect Donald Trump. Okay. Now, did I tell you that coin's under a cent right now? We'll be talking about that and more today, as well as what is a healthy pullback. I know people say that all the time. So, a healthy pullback is a healthy pullback. What does that actually mean, right? And we'll talk about that and more today. But first, as always, we're going to cue my guy, Indigo Saint. Let's get it, y'all. Boom. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black View Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe I was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on a black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe.
What is going on, crypto warriors? What is up, Black Rue crew? We in here on a Monday. Let's go. Let's go. What is meant by a healthy pullback? I know people talk about it all the time, but is there an unhealthy pullback? You know what I mean? Like I know the term gets like thrown around a lot, but I kind of want to show you guys what an actual healthy pullback is now that we've had a pullback today, right? And I think it was healthy, quote unquote healthy. Also, we're going to be talking about Telcoin. So much to love about Telcoin. It's under a cent and 33 cents. Is it possible? I sure think so. Bitcoin has reached an all time high. Solana has reached an all time high. Ethereum has reached an all time high. Why couldn't Telcoin? Okay. Why couldn't Telcoin? Especially with all the things it has going for it, which we'll go over again today. And yeah, we'll get into what is a healthy pullback. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. So let's get into first what's a healthy pullback. Gentlemen crypto, what's going on? King, nice to see you in here, brother. Gotta hook up with you. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over what's a healthy pullback. So I pulled up from yesterday. Definitely check out this video. And thank you to all the new subscribers. We've had over 130 people subscribe to the channel over the last couple days. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I really appreciate you guys. So let's show you. You really enjoyed this video. This is one of my highest performing videos to date. SWIFT takes off, sub hitting to $1. You have 26 days. You now have 20 days, and we'll go over that as well. You have 20 days. But let's look at this, right? This is from, 5 days ago. And what you can see on this RSI for SWIFT, it was actually less price, right, than it is right now. It's in the 0.009 area. But as far as the RSIs are concerned, it was high. It was overbought, right? So when you get over this line with the both RSIs, the stochastic and the regular, this is overbought territory. And generally after overbought, you get some come down. And it goes back to oversold. And then at oversold, it gets bought up, back up again. It's sort of like a heartbeat, if you will, right? Selling, buying, selling, beating, boom, 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 boom. It's kind of like a heartbeat. But in that heartbeat, you have trends. You have a trend down, you have a trend up, right? But let's just focus on this part, the oversold part, okay? So, or excuse me, overbought part. So when you get to this part of the, trust me, just follow me, guys. When you get to this overbought part where the lines are above this line, this what is this horizontal line here? It is overbought, and during that time, it's probably going to pull back at some point. Now, keep this in mind as we look at the chart for SWFT now. Okay, so I'm going to pull it up now. And what you're going to see is, and this is why I do both RSIs, because on the stochastic, it'll show you when it gets down to the oversold a little bit quicker than the regular RSI. So according to this stochastic, it's coming back towards the oversold part where it's going to get bought back up. Okay. So this is why if you've been in the market for a while, you kind of don't worry about these fluctuations, right? And I want to get you guys to kind of be like bosses, right? Where little fluctuations do not bother you in the market, right? Not financial advice. I'm not anybody's financial advisor, but the way I do with my portfolio, I think about catalysts, and I'm thinking like months out, what's the next catalyst? What's happening next? And as we've shown you on this channel, right? We've shown you that the central banks are going to buy cryptocurrency come January 1st, 2025. Okay, I'm going to keep repeating this. I'm going to beat a dead horse out of this because it must be beaten. It must be beaten, right? We have Gary Gensler resigning coming up on January 20th. We have Donald Trump being sworn into office on January 20th. We have Trump eventually signing laws for possibly signing laws for crypto zero taxes on American cryptos. By the way, Telcoin is an American crypto, and we will be going over more American cryptos as we go along here. But we have that possibly happening. We have possibly a Bitcoin strategic reserve being happening both federally and statewide. So little movements like this, little pullbacks like this should not bother you as an investor. Now, if this is your first bull run, I understand. This might make you may feel like, oh my gosh, this is going down. Should I sell? Should I sell? Should I sell? And I'm not here to tell you if you should sell or not. I'm not your financial advisor. But I am here to tell you, for me personally, I got these catalysts coming up. And for me, these catalysts mean that I expect things to be higher because central bank money is going to come in, American money is going to come in, and corporations are going to have tax-free American cryptos. So I'm expecting way more buying to come in. So these movements don't bother me. Okay. Again, let me just show this to you one more time. Right here, 5 days ago, with these RSIs, both RSIs were over in the overbought territory, which meant they crossed this. You see that horizontal line, but these other lines crossed this horizontal line, and this was just about to cross it. So they were overbought. And when things are overbought, they tend to at some point sell off. Okay. And this is actually on the week chart. Okay. Let's see if we have. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's the week chart. Let me make sure I'm on the week chart here with SWFT. Oh, that's the day. So, but let's look at the week. It's probably some pullback on the week. Well, still pretty high on the week. I wish I had the day up there for you. We could try to kind of look at the day and see if we can come close to it. But on the week, it's actually still pretty high. But let's go to the day chart here. Let's try to look at where it would have been 5 days ago. Yeah, 5 days ago, it would have been in the high. 5 days ago, it would be up. It would have been up here. So what I'm saying still stands. It's just not made it to the week chart yet. It hasn't made it all the way down on the week chart yet. So, yep. And then here, so this is what we mean by a healthy pullback. That it's gone from being all the way up here on the overbought area to going down to being to the oversold area. Okay, that's what we mean there. And you can probably see this on a bunch of different cryptos. Telcoin, same thing. So we got a nice little pullback, and during these times are the times that you actually want to buy. And again, I told you guys kind of how the moon cycles correlate with crypto. Let me see if I can show you something here. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I think this will be more clear on another chart. Okay, maybe the Bitcoin week chart will be the clearest to do this. Nope, it's definitely the day. Okay, so you can kind of see here a little bit. It was more clear on another chart I was looking at earlier today, but I don't remember what chart that was. You can kind of see here with these full moons, it tends to be like a little bit of a pullback for Bitcoin. Like at least every other time you see here, right where the full moon is, there seems to be a little correlation with the pullback for that. So, it seems to happen like every other time. This is not golden every time, right? But you can see the pattern. Like all of these M's, right? So little things like this, personally, they don't worry me because I'm thinking more about these catalysts than I'm thinking about a day-to-day movement, right? So there we go. And then let's head to the chat, and then we'll get back to Telcoin here. What's up, Kid Graybo? What's up, Jake Fever? What's going on, brother? What you know about Telcoin? Boy, when you were in here, Jake Fever talking Telcoin, I'm like, what? Jake Fever, Bitcoin Maxi is up here talking Telcoin. Oh man, I gotta buy more now. I already had some, but I had to buy more once I heard you talking Telcoin. What's up, brother? Good to have you in the house. Kareem Thomas, what's going on? I was just thinking about taking a big position in this. This has to be a sign. What's up, brother? Les Square, what's up? Haywood, New Jersey in the house. Appreciate you. Tito Wilson, love your content, bro. Appreciate it. Shiny Goo, what's going on? Phantom Beat. J Fever, I have about 2 million Telcoin. Let's go. But I'm free rolling. Got my initial money out. There you go, brother. There you go. Love it. Love it. Albert McKnight. So LCX and Telcoin, a blockchain bank. Which one do you think got more of an advantage? Probably LCX because they're right there with the World Economic Forum. But why not own both? Why not own both? That's how I always feel about it. Why not own both? Phantom Beat, 3 years of hoarding. That one, yikes, goals. So yeah, guys. Okay, so first things first, and we shared this one a couple of days ago. Just want to remind you of it because it just shows you how long Telcoin has been about this. May 26th, 2021, Nebraska signs law to authorize state chartered banks to custody crypto. Okay. And wait, that's not the one I wanted. Mike Flood. I want the one that actually shows Mike Flood's picture. So Telcoin's really been a blockchain bank for about 3 years now. Just nobody really knows about them other than us diehard crypto people, right? Like a Jake Fever, right? Or Green Thomas. Like us diehard guys are the only ones that really know about this guy, this coin. But they've been doing it for a while now. Okay. Again, 7th of July, 2021. You can see Mr. Mike Flood there. He's a congressman. And it says here, Senator Flood. Apparently, he was a senator at that time, but he's a congressman now. Senator Flood, or maybe that's the same thing. I don't know. Senator Flood and Telcoin CEO Paul Nooner were college roommates in Notre Dame. Okay. And Nooner says his company will move its headquarters to Norfolk. Telcoin is based in Tokyo, but Nooner says they would consider moving their residency to Nebraska. They've already done that. If we go to About Company, you can see they've already moved to Norfolk, but they have places everywhere. They're still in Tokyo. They're in Los Angeles. They're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Hong Kong, London, Vancouver, Lithuania, Australia, Singapore. Like everywhere they would need to be for money, for money, right? Because they're a payment coin. And you can see here they're regulated as a major payment institution by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Know who else is with the Monetary Authority of Singapore? XLR, right? Also Ripple, but XLR is with these guys. So you know they're in big company. Yep, MAS's Project Guardian. They always mention that XLR is a part of that project led by Deutsche Bank. Okay, so Telcoin is also regulated, you know, as a payment institution by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. So they're not slouching. Telcoin is also registered and regulated in a number of other global markets, including US, Canada, Australia, and maintains primary offices in Singapore, Tokyo, and Los Angeles. Okay. Has been an active member of GSMA since February 2018. And we've looked this GSMA before on the show. It's basically like a global mobile payment solutions organization. Okay. I don't know that we will look them up today. But yeah, let's continue going here. You can see here they also say a cryptocurrency trading company will open a location in Nebraska. Telcoin recently announced the first crypto bank in the state will be located in Norfolk, Nebraska. And we already know that they've done that. And then we have this information here from Invest. Like it's not, Cointelegraph, but it has some good information here. So this was December 2nd, 2024. Telcoin targets the first U.S. regulated bank with Nebraska hearing. Okay. Telcoin seats a regulated digital bank. Oh, wow. I don't know why I did that. Digital bank under Nebraska Financial Innovation Act. If approved, the bank will issue regulated stable coins. Scheduled for December 5th, 2020. Telcoin is poised to make history as it pushes for approval to become the first regulated digital asset bank in the United States. Crazy. Digital hearing for the company's application. This legislation was championed by Congressman aims to position Nebraska as a hub for a digital asset regulation. Flood, who recently secured his U.S. House seat with Trump's endorsement, was instrumental in drafting the act in 2021. So that's the same. So they drafted the act the same time they kind of got Telcoin in there. In the other article we just, Telcoin's application for digital asset depository charter has already cleared a significant hurdle. In September 24th, Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance confirmed the application's completeness. Okay. Jeez. If approved, Telcoin Bank will be the first digital asset bank in the U.S., enabling the issuance of regulated stablecoins dubbed digital cash. Excuse me. Telcoin's vision for its digital cash stablecoins extends beyond the 160 billion stablecoin market. I've seen it be higher than that, like in the trillions. But okay, so this article keeps messing up, so we'll just move on from it. But no, we'll continue. Blockchain based on the horizon, Telcoin's blockchain banking ambitions are gaining traction, attracting attention from mobile network operators, fintech leaders, which I think you can do on their app. I've yet to download their app, but I think you can use it in the US. So I need to download their app and take a look at the moment, but I do have some, and aims to integrate digital assets into the traditional banking ecosystem, which of course with this administration, which is more crypto friendly than it's ever, I think there's a big chance for that to happen, right? And we've already seen so much information on that, which I've shared with you, right? Paul Act being as a securitized, he's going to take Gary Gensler's job. The other gentleman that's going to take Janet Yellen's job, he's also pro crypto. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but all of that bodes really well for coins like Telcoin, which is an American coin, by the way. So, having people hold this, like organizations, corporations hold this, they're actually going to get a tax break to have coins like Telcoin, coins like SWIFT, which is also an American cryptocurrency, by the way. So they're going to get tax breaks for holding these guys, right? And it's the perfect time for a lot of these coins that you might have missed out on, or you might not have gotten as much as you wanted on in this pullback to come grab it, right? If it gets down lower than this, of course, buy more. But hey, this is my strategy. I'm not telling anyone to buy more. I'm just talking about my own personal strategy. When I see like this, right, that's my signal to buy more, right? If I believe in these catalysts, which I do, central banks buying crypto, Trump offering a zero taxes on American cryptocurrencies, right? I really, really believe in these things. And I think that's going to have so much more institutional money coming to the space because it only behooves them because it is taxed. Okay. And that's why we've seen in countless cryptocurrencies from XRP going from 50 cents to $2, XLM going from like 10 cents to 40 cents, Swift, Telcoin, you name it, right? LCX, all of these, almost all of them American cryptos, Stronghold, right? This is not just retail money. There's no way this is just retail money. To me, this signals that corporations are trying to get a jump on this before, or institutions, excuse me, are trying to get a jump on this before Trump signs the bill. And when he signs the bill, I think we might just see even more money flow in. And again, central bank money is coming as well. Will they put it all in on January 1st, or will they do it gradually? I don't know. That's a good question, because crypto, is always open. So January 1st being a holiday really doesn't even mean anything. They could, if they want to, put money in on January 1st, but we shall see, right? We shall see. We shall see. But that's all I'm saying to you guys, and how I'm personally playing it is I have 20 days. 20 days to get everything straight. And here we go with a nice pullback. I can buy some more of the coins that I'm really confident in, maybe a little bit on things that I think are dark horses. Check out the Patreon for that. We'll definitely give you dark horses in there. But we're definitely going to strengthen ourselves in the things that we're very confident in over here, right? So let's get some comments here. Let's see what people think about Telcoin. Heavy Productions, let's go. Rudy, did you see my subscription for Patreon? I did, Les Square. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Swift Nation, DeAndre Clement, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Jake Fever, Real World Assets, baby. On and off ramp for exchanges. Going down is high. I found value in it. Okay. Thank you, Jake, for that piece of information. Appreciate you, brother. Where can I buy Telcoin? So let's go ahead and go over there and check this out right now. The easiest, or not the easiest, but I guess the cheapest way to buy Telcoin is through any type of wallet and getting on QuickSwap. QuickSwap is through the Polygon network, which is Pole. Don't buy Matic, because Matic is getting phased out. The Matic Polygon network is now Pole, P-O-L. Okay, but for some strange reason, Facebook is still selling Matic. So don't buy Matic, buy Pole. Okay, and get on QuickSwap and buy Telcoin. That's the way. That's the easiest way to do it. That's the easiest way to do it, and the cheapest way to do it. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can get onto Uniswap and buy through that. If you're outside of the US and you have access to MEXC, you could do it that way. I think Telcoin is on MEXC. They just listed it. So Telcoin is being listed on new exchanges, just like Swift, by the way. Swift just got listed on MEXC. Okay. So really, really cool thing there. Of course, you can get it on KuCoin. So here they're kind of listing it here. You can use Balancer for Polygon too, but I usually use QuickSwap. You can use Uniswap, KuCoin. Telcoin is a lot of places, I guess, here. There's the QuickSwap. I know in the US, if it's not on Coinbase, for most people, it's like hard to get. You know what I mean? Because I know I was talking to somebody. It's like, okay, I'm trying to buy exit an Uphold account. Uphold, can I get it on Coinbase? Like, oh, if you only knew. If you only knew, bro. If you only knew. So making these things harder to get, to me, is just kind of proof that I hate to say it in this way, but they want to keep it from you, right? And I noticed that with Doge, right? When Doge was chilling like under a cent. This was before, let me get rid of some of these indicators. Okay, this is Coinbase. This is not actually what we want. Well, let me show you this. So Coinbase, the moment it got on Coinbase, it dumped. So it went from 48 cents to 17. So this is like proving my point here. Now let's get Doge on Bybit, which some people can still or Bitmart, excuse me. Some people can still use Bitmart, some people can't in the US, but actually let me see. Maybe it was on Binance for before it. Okay, gotcha. It was on Binance. So see here, Doge was under a cent, bro. So you say like when I say Swift and Telcoin going from under a cent all the way up to like 30, 40, 50 cents, it can happen, bro. I showed you that with Seek, and we're showing you that here with Doge. It can happen. It can happen. I know King knows that. I know Jake Fever knows that. But for anybody who's new, right? This is proof positive right here that it can happen. But you see kind of how Binance is a site that you can't necessarily access in America. They have a Binance USA, but they don't have everything that they have on Binance overseas, right? So Doge was just sitting here under a cent. And for whatever reason, they did not put it on Coinbase until they were ready to dump it, which we saw, right? I just showed you the Coinbase one where it was like blue, right? So for me, when I have ones like Telcoin, and SHX that are like that, where they're not listed on Coinbase yet, to me, that's just like, okay, great. Great. They trying to make it harder for people to get into it. And when they're ready to put it on Coinbase, it's probably going to dump. Not financial advice, but if Swift is sitting at like 50 or 60 cents and they're about to put it on Coinbase, just know you might want to do something about that. That's all I'm saying. Or if Telcoin's sitting at like 50 cents and they're about to put it on Coinbase, just know, bro. Just know. You might want to do something about that. That's not even the only one. Doge that happened with, I think that happened with Jasmine. It's happened with countless other coins, bro. Countless other coins. There we go, Ricky. Yep, Ricky Ricardo. Hey, Lucy. Ricky Ricardo Crypto. I bought the top yesterday again and bought the dip today. I just keep stacking before the train leaves the station. And that's the best way to be, bro. That's the best way to be. Best way to be, bro. That's how you do it. Just if you got a discount, stack. You buy at the top, so buy again, right? Because think about these guys that were holding the XRP, right? And this isn't even relatively long considering like stocks, right? People had to wait like 3 years with XRP. Pretty much three years. But if they were just consistent, stacking, paid off for them, right? And I put out a video. XRP will flip Bitcoin. I really believe that this will happen. Again, I've showed you guys. If we look at SBI Holdings and how, okay, let's see if how there's a Rothschild that's just holding XRP. And again, the Rothschilds are central bankers. So they're not just waiting around for a little bitty sum of money, right? Because they can create money. They don't, you know what I mean? They can create money. So it's not a big deal for them. So they're not just holding it off for like $1, you know what I mean, or $5 XRP. They're really holding for something. So this is the portfolio of, okay, it keeps going back quickly. Let me zoom out. Edmund D. Rothschild through SBI Holdings, which apparently he owns or owns a part of, right? You can find these in the even more recent annual report if you want, but it's going to say the same. SBI owns a 8.7% stake in Ripple's XRP. Huh? Not in the company, in XRP. So all of that stuff that they tell you about, oh, well, on the XRP ledger, you don't have to use XRP. Well, then why are they holding it? Why is he holding it? Okay, so don't get shaken by that stuff. Let me go ahead and bring up something for you right quick. Some mind maps coming from a guy, XX_11_33_1221_11. A great follow on Twitter or X. But notice how we just said, excuse me, how we just said SBI Holdings. This kind of says it here all, right? SBI through SBI Japan and R3's Corda, which they're trying to sell that now, but still SBI Ripple Asia and Ripple communicating to all of this different stuff. FedNow, Accenture, which owns a piece of Ripple, which I'll show you in just a second here. All these different banks. The BIS, again, which the Bank for International Settlement, they just said up in that article I referenced to you that they're going to be buying cryptocurrency. That the Bank for International Settlement, that they approved that almost 2 years ago. So you best believe they're probably, you know what I mean? Not financial advice, not, this is my guess that they're probably going to buy some Ripple. They're probably going to buy some. We got MoneyGram and all these other different payment sites and all these different banks. Mizuho, which also has connections to SWIFT, also has connections to XRP, all feeding into Ripple. And this is Red Pill Professionals. Shout out to Red Pill Professional. This is his mind map. Okay, so let's come back out of there. STS, SHX, Telcoin, Swift. Let's go, Phantom Beat. Quantitative tightening. I need more Telcoin. I always spend on other coins. Telcoin is underrated. 100%, bro. My apologies there, guys. Coinbase still sells Matic too. Yep, that's the thing, man. Like Coinbase still sells Matic. I don't know why they do it. That's exactly how I feel. They're trying to hide the big money, and I'm trying to find 100%. DeAndre Clement. 100%, bro. 100%. Yes, sir. This one's one of them ones. 100%. Rue, I didn't know you went on here at work tonight enjoying this crypto gift dip. 100%. Where can I buy Telcoin? I tried Coinbase Wallet, but it was crazy confusing. You can buy it Satoshi Moto Black using MetaMask and where is it here? Using MetaMask and QuickSwap. That's one way. Or also Uniswap, but Uniswap you're gonna have to pay. Uniswap and Ethereum, you're gonna have to pay those Ethereum fees. Whereas if you do QuickSwap and a MetaMask wallet and you send Poll from your Coinbase to your MetaMask and then use QuickSwap to swap Poll into Telcoin, gotta make sure you use its Polygon address there, and then that's the best way to do it with the least amount of fees. But just remember, on Coinbase, don't buy Matic for Polygon because that's going to jack you up. I had to figure out how to transfer. I had to figure out how to convert my Matic to Poll, and who knows? In a minute, they might not allow you to do that. So on Coinbase, make sure you buy Poll, not Matic. Buy that Poll and send the Poll to your Polygon wallet. Then go on QuickSwap, and then you can QuickSwap for Telcoin. Now, I need to go play with their app. One of these times, I'm going to go ahead and play with their app and see if you can sign on and get staking for Telcoin on there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do that at some time and get back to you guys on that part. Because most of these, I just prefer not to stake, because when I want to move my money and I gotta wait like 7 days or so, it gets on my nerves. Metasphere Hall of Fame. Do you believe Cass has a 5 to 10x left in the tank? 100%. I have some Cass. I just sit it there and forget about it. I know I got a guy that's I know a guy that's mining Cass. A couple guys that mine Cass. Yeah, and there are also Draper connections to Cass. Check out my video on that. Which let me see if I can pull that up right quick. It's amazing the things that Tim Draper is connected to. It's really amazing. Like Cass, like the fact that he's connected to Cass is crazy. I can't remember which video specifically I mentioned that in. I hope I have it titled like Draper and Casper or something like that. But yeah, there are Tim Draper connections to Casper. Let me see. Can't remember if I made that an actual separate video. If I can't find it, that's just me. That just means I gotta find it and do another show on it. If I can't find it immediately. Nope, I can't find it immediately, so it means I must probably need to do another show on it. Yeah, I probably just need to do another show on it. Okay. Sun is hot, raw. Ruel in chat. Appreciate you. Bit true. Yeah, bit true. I never used BitTrue before, but if you can use it in the US, hey, go for it. Go for it. I know you are XRO bullish, but how can you think it will flip? Oh, XRP, gotcha. How can you think it would flip BTC when people like Jerome Powell said that Bitcoin is like digital gold? Um, he might be flip flopping for the new administration coming in. I think it's gonna flip Bitcoin because the people involved, like I just showed you, Rothschilds and whatnot. Um, at the moment, Bitcoin is limited. I think as far as like its speeds, BSV is faster, and I think they limited Bitcoin on purpose. Um, so you know, I think that Stellar and Stellar and XRP, especially XRP, has a chance to pass them. Especially how much they're just blowing up Bitcoin, and they still try to like. They never talk about Stellar, by the way. They never talk about that. And XRP, they always talk about it in a negative light. So, like publicly, they never really talk about Stellar. They always down XRP and they push Bitcoin. So it's usually, this is the way I always feel about it. Okay. This is my thoughts. These are just my own personal thoughts. I don't have any like article or reference to back this. This is just my own personal thought. Just like I told you guys, meme coins were the distraction. I came and I said that. I said it, and I said it when it wasn't popular, right? I came on here with a show and I did the utility coin super cycle before everything popped off. And it was not popular to say this, right? It was not popular to say this when I said this. This was like, God, when was this? Let me just go to the link. But when I said this was absolutely not popular. And this was just before everything was popping off. So you guys can't say you didn't hear from me first. Or I don't know. I really don't know if other people were saying it or not. I only watch some specific people like Crypto Blood. Shout out to Crypto Blood. Of course, Gentlemen of Crypto. I watch King. I watch Underdog Research Channel, Maximus Crypto,
the utility coin super cycle. When is it happening?
MYC Network. I only watch certain people, right? Crypto Future. So I don't know if anyone else was saying it but before me, but I was saying it, and it wasn't popular at this point. October 30th. And if we go look at XRP and when it popped off, I think it was November 4th. So at the time, people was all saying that it was going to be a meme coin super cycle, all of this crap. I'm not sure what my thing is doing right here. Okay, yep. See, November 4th is when it boom picked up and lifted off. But if we go back here, just before that, I was critical of the people saying, "Oh, it's going to be a meme coin super cycle," all of this stuff. I was critical of that. Again, when it wasn't popular. So I don't know. I really take pride in that because I really felt like I was going out on a limb there because I was saying what I really thought was going to be true, and it was, but it was definitely not the popular opinion at that point in time. Okay, there's the date here. I didn't realize that. Meme coin super cycle. I gave my opinion on it, which was the way he was presenting the information was like, just leave utility coins alone. Like that, all the money had already been made there. And these meme coins are going to be new religions, blah, 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 which in certain sense, I think some will be that way. But I think this was more of a diversion than anything. So I'm saying that to say this, not like I think Bitcoin is just going to be this trash coin or anything like that. I'm just saying that XRP will flip it. So if Bitcoin's 2, you know what I mean, to XRP's 1, you know, you're still great. If Bitcoin's 3 to XRP and Stellar's 1 and 2, you're still great. You know what I mean? I Bitcoin, now that BlackRock is in it, you know what I mean, it's still a fantastic investment. But I think everything that was holding XRP back, because at one point in time, XRP had flipped Bitcoin. Okay, and they like put the brakes on it real quick. So I think it will now come back and will flip Bitcoin. Okay, I'm not saying that Bitcoin's trash. I'm just saying that I really do think, given the people, the Rothschilds and whatnot that are behind it, XRP will come out and flip Bitcoin, right? So if people are just thinking, okay, this $2 XRP is just the end, it's going to go back down to like 30 or something for another 3 years or something like that. No, I think you're sadly mistaken. Just like I was just pointing out to you, BIS, Ripple, they're buying cryptocurrencies come January 1st, 2021. And then there already been companies like Grayscale that said, okay, we're going to do an XRP trust. Stuff like that is just around the corner. So as a matter of fact, I've shown you on here, guys, where there are already XRP ETFs and ETPs that exist. Let me see. ET. Okay, yeah, here we go. If it'll show me. So around the world, there are already people stockpiling these cryptocurrencies. It's just us that they've been waiting on, right? Regulation clarity here, but they're already stockpiling these around the world. So this one is, where is this at? Switzerland. And it's 10 cryptocurrencies. It doesn't show you all of them. And I'm wondering if we can get all the rest of the ones here. Crypto ETFs and ETNs. The best. So you see here, right? Bitcoin, Van Eck, one. So Switzerland, Liechtenstein, where LCX is, right? Let's just do XRP. So there's 21 shares, Switzerland, Wisdom Tree, Jersey, which is like a little island somewhere in France or around France. XRP, Germany, XRP, Jersey. So they're already stockpiling these bros. Okay, so that's 4, right? And then in comes like other, like BlackRock. I think we already saw Van Eck here, didn't we? A Wisdom Tree. So probably next will be BlackRock, Van Eck, you know, all the normal players. 21 shares. They're related to ARK Invest. So there we go, right? Realistic price target for Telcoin, I say 33 cents. I'm new to crypto. I've only been in since 2019. No, that's no worries. Telcoin, 33 cents. I'm putting it at the same place that I think Swift will be. Where do you think Swift will be in this bull run? 33 cents. Again, but I just showed you Doge where it went all the way up to like 70, right? With that huge freaking supply. supply, right? Telcoin supply is 100 billion, right? And it already got up to like 7 cents. Six, 7 cents. Let's see. Do they show the high? All-time high? Okay, yeah, all-time high, 6 cents. Almost 6.5 cents, right? And that's 100 billion supply. Circulating supply, 91 billion, right? And SWIFT is like 10 billion, I believe, right? So no reason why it couldn't get to 33 cents. Okay, total supply 10 billion, circulating 4 billion. I think that's inaccurate though. They always have inaccurate ones here. And I want to try to end this before an hour. So, I mean, just do some more your own research on that because we only got like about 2 minutes left for me to end. What's up, Bitcoin Shango? The next bull run will be utility based. This market cap we have now is nothing what's coming 100%. But I think this will be the utility based bull run right now because regulation clarity is happening. I think it's on. I think it's on. Like it's on right now this year. Meme coins will have another run before next summer. In fact, Doge might be keeping up with Bitcoin the whole way. Ministry Hall of Fame, what's up? I don't think of Dogecoin as a meme coin. I don't think of it as that. So all of those meme coins on his list that were old meme coins like Shiba Inu, Doge, Floki, I do not think of those as meme coins anymore. They have way too big of a community. They have people back in them. Like it's way too big for those things to be meme coins. When you're actually talking meme coins, you're talking like Crow with Knife or something, you know, Nicolas Cage or something like that. That like those are meme coins. But something like the Floki and all of that, LCX has listed it, and Gemini has listed it, Coinbase has listed it. Those are no longer meme coins to me. Hey gentlemen, let's make a gentleman's bet on that at Ruel Black. On what XRP flipping Bitcoin? Sure, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, I'm not even if it come close, I'm happy. I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like but I think with all of this institutional money coming in, I think they're gonna flow a lot of it into Ripple. A lot of it into Ripple. Lead coins, utility coins will do well also. Okay, gotcha. Swift is on Coinbase already. Yep, right. Yes, Mr. Too Real. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Moonfeather, what's up? Peace. Sure to hit you up on X-Men. Take care, okay? All right, no problem. Let's hit up Moonfeather's channel right quick before we get out of here. So I'm gonna make sure I don't hit that hour mark. Definitely go over to Moonfeather's channel and like and subscribe, guys. Definitely go to her videos and check out the video we did together on XRP. Yep. So go over there. Be sure to go over there and like and subscribe. Let me just get out of here, guys, before you hit that hour mark. Appreciate you guys so much. We will be back. I still have to do that video on Trump and the tariffs. That should be either Tuesday, tomorrow, or coming up on Saturday. Oh, yeah. Gentleman's bet, bro. We got it. Me and Bitcoin Shango, we got the gentleman's bet going.